Pele was born Edson Arantes do Nascimento on October 23, 1940 in Três Corações, Brazil. His mother and father, Dona and Dondinho Celente Arantes, had 3 children, though he was the oldest. His father played football for a while as well. His parents have another kid as well, but they died at an early age. Pele also used to go by the name Dico as a child, but when he repeatedly made fun of the moniker Bile worn by his favorite football hero, who played for Vasco da Gama, he adopted the name Pele. Growing up, Pele's family was not wealthy, so he had to clean shoes to earn additional cash to supplement his family's income. Pele's athletic abilities caught the eye of Valdemar de Brito, one of his country's top football players, when he was only 11 years old. Pele was brought to Santos by Brito, who informed the club's executives that the young player would one day become the finest football star in the world. At the age of 16, Pele made his debut with the club he was playing for, Santos FC, in a game against Corinthians FC, which was considered to be of the highest caliber. He was able to accomplish the task of scoring a goal at some point throughout this game. Pele was able to get a deal in June and played in his debut game for a professional team in September of the same year. Throughout the next year, Pele worked his way up to the first team, and by the end of it, he had become the top scorer in the league. Because of this, he was granted the chance to compete for Brazil in an international competition. In July 1957, Pele participated in his debut match for the national team against Argentina. Despite his team losing 2-1, Pele scored a goal against the Argentine squad. As the youngest football player to score in an international match, he also established a new national record. The young Pele had a memorable 1958 season while playing for Santos, and he contributed to his team's victory in the Campeonato Paulista, the top Brazilian league. His season-long tally of goals was 58. Santos failed to defend their title the following year, but they were back in charge the year after. Once again, Pele finished the season as the leading scorer. The squad won 3 championship tournaments, starting with the National League Cup, Taça Brazil, and the South American Club Championship in 1962. In 1963, Santos regained the Copa Libertadores and won the Intercontinental and the Taça Brazil. Although Pele's contributions to his team decreased from 1965 to 1966, he was still the world's most famous soccer player. With his goal against Vasco da Gama at Maracana in 1969, Pele scored his 1,000th career goal. This penalty kick stood out because it was noteworthy. Before retiring, Pele continued to play club football with Santos until 1974. He played for his team for 19 seasons, the latest in 1974. By 1958, Pele had established himself as a dependable member of his country's team, and in the World Championship, he significantly contributed. During this World Cup run, Pele scored 6 goals after 4 games and broke several records. Due to his injuries, Pele was worse off when the 1962 World Cup arrived, and he could not participate in most tournaments. Again, Pele was the victim of Bulgarian bullying during the 1966 competition, which resulted in an early departure from his squad. Pele was in his heyday by the 1970 match, participating in the games for his side and advancing to the championship. During the 1970 competition, his side scored 19 goals, and he was involved in 14 of them. Pele was named Player of the Tournament, and Brazil won the competition. When Pele faced the Yugoslavian squad on July 18, 1971, in the Rio de Janeiro Stadium, his streak of international games ended. In 1976, Pele decided to leave his retirement and go to America. He signed with the New York Cosmos. The squad won the NASL title in 1977 under Pele's leadership once again. His last game with the club was this one. The previous game Pele ever played was in October of 1997. This exhibition match, which occurred on the 1st of the month, pitted Cosmos against Santos. Pele participated on both teams and scored a goal against Santos in the first half of play on a free kick. Pele was named after the renowned physicist Thomas Edison by his parents. Pele participated in a total of 1,363 games and scored a total of 1,281 goals. Pele and Rosemary dos Reis Cholbi were married in 1966, but they ended their marriage in 1982. Because of their union, they each gave birth to a boy in addition to their 2 daughters. In 1995, he tied the knot with Asiria Nascimento. Nevertheless, they ended up divorcing the following year in 2008. In 2016, he wed Marcia Aoki, and the couple has since welcomed 2 sets of identical twin children. In 1999, he was honored as the Football Player of the Century by the Walter Camp Football Foundation. Pele is without a doubt considered to be the most famous football player in the history of the game. In 2016, a documentary about his life and the times he lived through it was made as a homage to him. For his efforts with UNICEF, Pele received the International Peace Award in 1978. Additionally, he has held positions as Brazil's Extraordinary Minister for Sport and a UN Environmental Ambassador. Right now, he is battling cancer, but one of his daughter's recent Insta posts indicates that he is doing well for now. We pray for a speedy recovery. Please read the description and the comments if you're interested in learning more about the incredible careers of Cristiano Ronaldo or Leo Messi. Don't forget to give this video a like and share it with your friends. Additionally, we ask that you subscribe to our channel, which would provide you notifications of any videos that get added.